It's been a long time waiting, man. It's
Been a
been a
minute,
long
man.
time
It's been a
waiting.
minute, my brother.
Man, how you been, Kev? How you been?
Bro, I've been great, bro. I feel like it's a great start to 2024, man. It's our first interview ever
Yeah.
on this channel.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, we got a lot coming up for 2024, y'all. We're gonna start it off right. With our first interview of 2024 ever on this channel. My name is Victor Weza. I'm here with my uh, co-host.
My name is Keden Lawson.
Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? We're proud to announce our new series, Made in the Mitten, featuring
Made in the
MLS
mitten.
Next star and one of Ypsilanti's best, Keden Lawson.
Little bro. Yes, sir.
How you
What you gotta
feeling?
say to the game, Keith? What you gotta say?
Like I say, what's up, guys? How y'all doing, sir?
Doing all right.
Excited to be
Yes,
here.
sir.
So, yeah,
Keden,
go ahead. Go
how you
ahead.
doing, bro? We've asked you how you doing, bro. How you doing?
Hey, personally, I'm good. A little tired, but I'm excited to be first. Got to be interviewed on this series.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Made in the mitten.
Yes, sir.
So let's get
So
right into it. So where would you say it all started? Like, where did you say your career and your growth in the sport of football started?
So I started playing at the age of 3, rec, and then my first club was NRB United. Started there when I was about 7. I developed a little bit there. Played there for like about 4 years, and then I moved to Tigers. I say that's where I developed into a better player, high enough level to play at the MLS Next level, and I moved to Wolves. So
that's great. That's good.
That's impressive. I didn't even know they had
So
MLS Next. I ain't gonna lie, for real.
yeah.
you what? For the people listening, man, what can you describe what MLS Next is? If
So
someone didn't know.
MLS Next is the highest level in America of youth soccer that you can play at.
Okay.
That's crazy.
That's facts. That's facts.
So you had the opportunity to play at MLS Next Fest. What was that like, and what do you have planned in the future with involving that MLS?
Playing at MLS Next is a great opportunity to play in front of a lot of college coaches. It's a great way to get recruited. If you go there, you'll see like just hundreds of
Oh, we
coaches.
gonna pop out. We gonna pop out to a
Oh
game
yeah,
for
for sure.
sure.
Yeah, you can see hundreds of coaches there watching. And personally, I received a couple of emails from coaches telling me that I played well. So it's a
And
good.
how does that make you feel? Like after the hard work and how does that make you feel? Like, do you feel good about that?
Yeah. Definitely is a confidence booster. It gives you
That's
hope
good.
that you can do something in the sport. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, man. So, out of all the clubs, what do you think was your favorite that you've been playing with so far? And what do you think has had the most impact on you as a player?
Uh, Personally, my favorite club to play with is the Wolves because of the exposure. And I think I've actually developed the most at this club. Even though I've only been here for 2 years, I think I've developed a lot here. So,
That's good.
Okay.
How would you say the intensity and the level is compared to MLS Next and in the clubs you played before? What's the
I
biggest
definitely,
difference?
it's definitely a faster pace. Because the teams they're more tactical and the players are more physically developed. They're harder to play against, so it's definitely more of a challenge than any other league.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So you've gotten a chance to play in some MLS stadiums. So what was that atmosphere like? What could you tell the people, who haven't had the chance to play in such a stadium like MLS stadiums? What would that be like?
Uh, the stadium is pretty much empty, so like the atmosphere is really the same. But I mean, the view when you're on the field, it's like it gives you a glimpse of what playing at a professional level can be like. So it's definitely a unique experience, and it was very cool to play inside the historic Crew Stadium for the first time. It was unique. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's impressive. I don't know many people who get the opportunity to play in the MLS stadium, so that's pretty
Yeah.
unheard of.
That's
So,
true.
so what would you say the
I
biggest
heard. I heard from a
difference?
little.
No,
Oh,
go ahead, Kev. Go ahead.
no, you go ahead, brother, man. You got it. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, man. What would you say the biggest difference between playing in MLS Next and the National League? Like, what do you think separates the two?
Oh, like I was saying, the difference in player. Obviously, you play MLS academies, and those players are incredibly developed. So they're definitely a lot harder to play against. They're faster, stronger, and their technical ability on the ball is just a lot better. It's hard to play against them.
Heard that. Heard that. So you a two
That's good.
times Michigan State Cup champ.
Yes, sir.
What would you say? What was the trials and tribulations? What did your team have to go through to accomplish such a feat like that?
I think the team that was on definitely helped, but it doesn't change the fact that we still have to work hard. Still have to stay locked in, and to win two in a row is definitely something. I don't think a lot of teams do that. So I mean, it's definitely incredible to do.
What piece of it? What piece of advice would you give someone who's trying to reach to be able to go to tournaments like MLS Next or National League?
Personally, of course, work hard. You have to be obsessed. Uh, you know, if you push yourself to the max, of course you're going to develop. You just keep doing it, and you just get reps in, and develop yourself. And I think, I think there should be no doubt.
You also were a one-time national champ, and I remember in the summer you was grinding, working hard,
Yeah.
and what is that? What is that? What is that? How does that feel? Like all the work you put in, and like all the practices and everything. Like what was that like? What was that atmosphere like at practice, training, trying to get to that national championship?
Obviously, we were training a lot prior to the going to the tournament in Florida because it was in the middle of July. July is obviously the hottest month. Humid in
Yeah,
Florida, so we are training out in the sun, training hard, uh, looking to win that championship. Even after practices, we would go to the field and train during the summer. So I mean, that
that's
obviously
great.
helped. Yeah,
That's how you do it.
so.
So, how do you manage to balance everything together? How do you balance school, soccer, your social life, friends, girlfriends, if you will? Like, how do you get all that stuff situated?
I think it's good to like have a schedule like set so you don't so you're not like scrambling in your head just trying to figure all this stuff out. I think it's good to write stuff down and just keep stuff planned.
That's a great answer.
Yeah, that's a great answer for sure.
What inspires you to play this game, and what keeps you motivated?
Uh, what keeps me motivated is goals I set when I was small. I don't want to like let myself down, so that gives me a reason to keep going. And obviously, like watching the professionals play, that definitely gives you motivation to like want to play in front of all those people, and just motivates you to try to get to that level.
That's a great answer.
Yes. Currently, you are a state ranked player. First of all, congratulations. That's crazy. Like that's
That's that's phenomenal.
phenomenal. Yeah, that's sensational. You know what I'm saying? But for real, how does it feel to be a state ranked player?
Uh, Obviously it feels great, because I put the work in, but I don't think anything should be taken away from that. But Yeah, I think it feels good. Hold on, let me restart that question. Let me restart that. All right.
The answer?
Yeah, let me restart.
You want me to ask the question again? All right, for sure. I got you.
Yeah, I think answer then.
All right. So, first of all, shoot, I forgot. I looked and forgot I didn't ask that question. Um, so you are currently a state ranked player. First of all, I just want to congratulate you. You know, that's an amazing thing to accomplish. Um, how does it feel to have accomplished something at your age?
Uh, Feels great knowing that I put the work in, and it feels good to be like known among like the top players in the state. So
That's good. That's a great answer.
What would you say your goal for this year going to next year would be for soccer and everything else?
I'd say to get looked at by some of my top colleges that I have on my list, and obviously work towards that goal because it's not just gonna come just handed to you. So yeah, I'd say that's my goal.
What colleges you got in mind?
Uh, Colleges like Xavier, I don't want to like aim too big. I have to like be more realistic. Colleges that do actually like look at me have roster spots open. So colleges like Xavier, uh, hold on, my fault, bro.
Nah, you good, bro.
Let me get the list. Let me get the list out.
Oh, wait, you got a list with it. That's how I know he's serious for
You
real.
got a list with it.
Let me see the coaches I emailed. Sent, all right, yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, you want me to say a question again?
Yeah.
Oh,
So, what college are you looking into? What colleges are you looking into?
Some of the bigger colleges. Obviously, Clemson's my dream school, but I think more realistic than so. Colleges I'm looking at are schools like Robert Morris, St. Louis University. Um,
uh-oh.
yes, sir.
You know it.
uh, yeah, schools like that, but not too far away. That you know,
Do you have a division in mind? D1, D2?
D1,
D1? Okay. You know,
D1.
should
Yeah.
have, of course, of course, of course.
And you do
Um,
it.
speaking of college, what major you think about going into?
I'm thinking about computer engineering or mechanical engineering or business management. Those are my top three, but
Okay,
obviously I'm gonna have to
Okay.
decide.
for sure, for sure. So
Yeah.
And what schools? Oh, my
now
fault
go ahead.
again.
Yeah, you good. You
I
good,
was gonna,
bro.
I was gonna ask you what schools are interested in you right now.
Uh, some schools that are interested in me, that have reached out to me: Detroit Mercy, Bowling Green, Niagara University, St. Louis University.
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
a couple D2 and D3 schools have reached out to me. So yeah, it's obviously
That's good.
more to come. More to come.
More to come. And
Yeah.
are you going on any unofficial or official visits this year? Is that your plan?
Yeah, actually tomorrow I'm going on a visit to Detroit Mercy. So it should
Uh-oh.
be looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. You know what I'm saying?
The Titans. That's
Yes,
great,
sir.
bro.
Yeah.
That's
That's
great. We're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to do an updated one soon.
yeah. We
Once you
might.
make that
Yeah.
commitment.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Now
What's
we
your
gotta ask you.
you got
We gotta ask you what your favorite player is.
My favorite player is Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Really?
number
Yeah.
66?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. Okay. What about his game? Resonates with you?
I like his passing ability, his awareness on the field. He's just like amazing to watch. So yeah, just love watching him play.
That's
And that means your
amazing.
favorite team is Liverpool, I'm guessing.
Yep.
What's your favorite position to play?
Uh, right back's my favorite position to play, but this season I've been playing a lot of center back, so I'm learning to get more comfortable with that position.
Have you ever considered like midfield or striker?
I haven't really thought of any of those central positions, really, but I don't know.
What's your favorite goal or moment in your soccer career so far?
My favorite moment is definitely winning a national championship last 2020 summer. Yeah, so it's definitely my favorite moment in my career so far.
That's good. What's your favorite goal?
My favorite goal I've scored. I have two. So either last year in MLS Next Flex against Lawfields, our last game that we had in that tournament, or
we gonna put it in the clip. You gotta send it to us.
All right, and either that or my goal in Arizona with the Tigers against Gachi.
That's good, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
yes, sir, man.
So who in your family has had the biggest impact in your career so far?
I have to go with my dad. It's the way he's always pushing me, making sure I'm on my training, just making sure I'm staying up.
Right.
Shout out Kevin.
For real. Yeah.
Big Kev.
Got a father.
I think that's all we got, Kev. I think that's all we got.
That's all we got, bro.
Yes, sir.
I think
so
you gotta drop your socials though.
Yeah,
Keden gotta drop the socials, man.
Yeah. Let them know. Let
them
know
where they can find you at. Let them know where they can find you, brother.
Instagram, Keden Lawson _ 2 N's.
All right.
It's the only social I'm really on like that. I don't use Twitter. So that's all I got.
All right, bet. Thank you so much for being our first interviewee and being the first person to be in our series for Made in the Mitten.
No problem.
What you got to say?
No problem. Thanks for having me. I think it was a good interview. And I hope the series continues and you guys grow. So, thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Yes, sir, bro.
We're looking forward to see what school you choose.
Yeah, looking forward to follow your career.
Stay tuned.
Looking forward to see you in the MLS for real.
Yeah, man.
No faking.